Hey everyone, it's Smith here with another exciting training, boot camp training today that I want to send out to everybody. It's gonna be a real quick training. I wanted to push this out that way you guys can have another strategy in your arsenal when actually trading the market. So basically, I'm going to do a quick screen share and share with you the strategy. And if you got any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to reach out to me and let me know what you think or have questions, concerns. All right, so let me do a quick screen share. Okay, I just opened up the charts. Now, when you get a chance, make sure you go to my website at wellnessmateria.com to actually get the charting platform through TradingView by clicking this link right here. That way, you have a tool to help you with your trading going forward. All right, so let's get started. Hope you guys had a great week last week. Last week, the market was really volatile with a lot of announcements. If you guys go to Forex Factory, you'll notice the fundamental information, all the announcements were actually posted on Forex Factory. It was really volatile. So hopefully you guys didn't get caught up with all the announcements. They had the employment announcements. The Fed spoke last week as well, and the markets was jumping up and down. So one of the strategies that I want to share with you guys today, and there was multiple strategies I've shared with you in the past so far, but today's strategy is going to be the breakout strategy, how to take advantage of a breakout and profit, and how to look for it. And also how to enter and exit a breakout strategy. So we're going to discuss the breakout strategy today and help you guys actually look for it in the charts. That way, when you come across a breakout strategy, you can actually take advantage of either an upswing or a downswing, depending where the breakouts actually form. Now, breakout basically is a section in the trend, whether it's an uptrend or downtrend. It's a session in the trend where actually the market consolidates. And then when it consolidates, it either goes sideways, right? It goes sideways. And when it goes sideways, you want to put a box around that. And then when actually one of the candles break out of that box, okay, breaks out of that box, you can take advantage of either an upswing or a downswing. So great thing about this market, you can make money going up, you can make money going down. Unlike the stock market. In the stock market, you got to buy and hold and hope for the best. Where in this market, you can actually be an active participant in the market as a trader, right? So think of it this way. Here's a GBP USD chart. Okay. Now I'm on the hourly right now, so I'm going to share with you the strategy on the hourly, and you'll take advantage of the actual entry and exit either on the 5 minute or the 1 minute. Okay, so let's look at the 1 hour session right now. Now, this is every candle you see here is 1 hour long. So it takes 1 hour for every one of these candles to develop. Okay, so in GBP USD, you'll notice that there's swings that go up and there's swings that go down, right? So an uptrend and a downtrend, but there's sections in the market where it goes sideways. And these sections are called this consolidation sections, where the market actually goes sideways. So if you look at this chart, you'll notice there's a couple of areas in here, right, where you can actually put a box, right, on a sideways consolidation, right? So the way you want to put this box pretty much is on top of every body of the candle, not so much the wicks, but if you go to the bottom or the top of this area, you're going to put a box, right? So you're going to go where everybody's actually touching, right? Let's say right here, right? You might want to let the wicks touch as well. So you're going to put a box around this area, all right? And this is your sideways box, right? So in this box, right, what you want to wait for, and as you can see in this particular section, it took a couple of hours for this sideways consolidation to happen. So you don't want to trade in this box, okay, because you get caught. When you get caught in this box, you could lose a lot of money. So you want to wait for this box to have a breakout candle, which is this candle over here. Okay. You want to have a breakout candle. And when you finish reading the Bible, you'll notice that it'll give you some clues in what to anticipate when when there's a breakout. So this is going to be a breakout trade. So basically, this candle right here is a hammer. Okay. And then the very next candle, even if you miss this breakout right here, you can jump in on this candle and take it down, right? All right. So you'll enter either on that breakout or wait one candle, wait for it to close, wait for this candle, okay, for 1 hour to close, and then enter on this candle, okay? So typically in the breakout trade, you want to wait for it to actually come back and touch the actual box again. So there's going to be a retouch within this hour, okay? Because right here it broke out, right? When we're back into the box, and then the very next candle came out, retouched it, right? So, and then you would enter into a trade right here for a sell, okay, for a sell trade. And then you would take your tool out and you do maybe a 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 ratio. So if you got in on this particular box right here and you put your stop loss right inside of the box. So if it goes against you, it'll stop you out and you don't lose your account. But then you do like a 1 to 3 or a 1 to 2.5. If you do a 1 to 2.5, you would have a winning trade right here. And trying to get it perfectly at 2.5. Okay. So this is a winning trade right here. So if you actually got in right here, set your stop loss above or inside the box, and you let it ride out for one particular hour, you would have made a nice hefty profit depending on your lot size. Okay. So this is one trade right here. So before you actually execute the trade, you don't want to really execute it on the 1 hour. You want to execute it on the 5 minute. So let's go down to the 5 minute and show you where you would actually take a look at the chart again. And we'll already put a box there. So let's find the actual box. One minute, so it should be on the 5 minute. If we can find that box that we just created. And there it is. So this whole area was a consolidation. Okay, this is the area that I tell you do not want to trade in, right? This is the whole area called the consolidation area. Let's open it up and see what it looks like at the 5 hour, 5 minutes, sorry. Okay, so in this whole area right here, it did come out of the box. It retouched like I said it would, right? So in the 5 minute, you could actually enter it here, right? And then take advantage of this drop right there. All right, so it did retouch 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Okay, because it did come out of the box, retouched 4 times, and then you would enter your trade either on this candle or wait for a retracement and got in on the actual set candle on the 1 hour. So on the 5 minute, you'd wait for a breakout because there's a breakout trade. You wait for the retouch so you don't enter yet. And then once you get a signal, a candle that tells you where to enter, because you could have entered at any one of these candles, right? At a stop loss above, okay, your entry, and then you wait for it to drop. Okay. Now, these are all 5 minute candles, right? But if you would have stayed in the trade within that hour, okay, you would have profited at 1 to 2.5 ratio. Okay. So that's what you want to do. So that is what we call the breakout trade. All right. Now that's going down. Let's try to find another one. I'll find one more for you guys on an uptrend. Okay. Because that was going down. So let's look at it again. Always replay this video to understand what I'm talking about when I'm talking about taking advantage of the breakout trades. All right. So let's find one going up. All right. So if you're trading this session right here, this uptrend, you see this uptrend right here. You can do this on any pair during any time session. So we're looking at the 1 hour again, and we're going to enter on the 5 minute. But let's see if we can find a consolidation, which is an area where the market would go sideways on this particular trend. Okay. So basically, there's actually two that I see. I'm going to go ahead and box them up, and then we'll talk about it. There's one here. Put a box on this one. Right. And then there's another one right here. Hopefully you guys can see this. Okay. Make it bigger. So there's one right here. And there's one right here. Okay. So again, you don't trade during the sideways session. You wait for a breakout. And this candle right here, which is a bullish engulfing candle because it's bigger than the candle before it, you enter the trade on that candle. You put your stop loss below or inside the box. As you can see, it never stopped you out. And then you write it for a 1 to 2.5 ratio going forward. And then the same thing applies to this particular breakout session here. Okay. And it's almost identical to the previous one because it actually broke out, came back and touched the box right here and went straight back up. Okay, so that's a continuation of an uptrend. So if you've missed this particular breakout right here, you would have to wait for another breakout right here. Now, the only time you want to enter the breakouts on an uptrend is when it actually breaks out, continues its upward trend. You don't want to trade or put in a sell order. You want to put a buy order on both of these breakouts. And there's another one right above it, as you can see. So I could put a box on that one as well. A lot of the top traders actually, enter multiple trades based on breakouts. This is an uptrend. So you just wait for your breakouts and you actually execute. You could have executed 1, 2, 3 trades during this upward trend. And all 3 of them would have been a profitable trade going forward. Okay. Now let's drop down to the 5 minute and see what it looks like and see what these entries would have been on the 5 minute. That means we got to go left for those boxes we just put in. Was the first one. Further back. Okay, here they are. Oh, it's not letting me go that far back. Trading view is not letting me go that far back. All right, so basically, wow, didn't know they would not let me go that far back. Interesting. Okay. So basically, here are the breakouts. And yeah. So basically, you guys get the gist. You guys get the gist. So basically, you just wait for those breakouts, wait for the candle to break out of the box, and you execute your trade. So let's go back to the hourly. Okay. So we've already looked at the downward breakout. We also looked at a couple of uptrend breakouts. So if you're patient enough, even in this session, if you're patient enough to wait for consolidation and a continuation of an uptrend, you could take advantage of each one of these breakouts. And then once you execute your trade, you want to make sure you have a ratio of 1 to 2.5. And then you enter the trade and you exit the trade. So that way you don't get stopped out because it will retrace and come back the other way. Or if you have more than one trade in, you can close out one trade and let the other one ride. So that way you can continue to ride the uptrend. So there's so many ways you can do this. You can enter a trade and sell half of your trade on the next, once it hits your 2.5 ratio, you close half of it and continue the other half and move your stop loss closer. Okay. That way you can actually ride that to the next level. Okay. Because it's different levels in trading, right? And yeah, you'd be profitable in each one of these trades. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. It's called a breakout trade, where you actually put a box around a consolidation area. Okay. And you wait for a candle to break out and retouch the box. And once that happens, you execute and put a buy order here and you ride it to the next level, or you ride it to it hits your ratio of 2.5. So hopefully you guys understand what I'm talking about. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me, let me know. You can always email me at metrofxtraders@gmail.com, and I will answer your questions. But yeah, definitely. Thanks so much for taking a few minutes for your time and watching this video. Rewind the video and practice what I just shared with you. Do back testing. Go to TradingView, take a look at a chart, and put these boxes around consolidation areas. And even if you actually did a replay of this session, let's say we were right here, and I want to show you real quick. I could do a quick replay. And we're going to take a look at this area right here. Oh, I can't do it on this account. I have it on a different account. Okay. Next week, I'll show you actual replay of the session. That way you can see exactly how the candles are reacting in this consolidation area. And then take a look at the box or the candle that breaks out of the box. And then you execute your trade when it retouches the box. All right, because it's got to come back and retouch the box to continue its uptrend. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching, and you guys have a great, great week. Happy trading, traders. Take care. Bye.